Hi, good evening. Well, just a welcome update today, and today it's one, my birthday today. Someone got me some like birthday stuff, and I got some from HMV. I didn't really get much from HMV. I was gonna go somewhere, then I just didn't fancy going. So I bought some stuff from HMV. I got some, someone sent me some stuff, and of course, so let's get this show on the road to it, or show started, of course. And this is what I got from Peacocks. It's a top. I like going Peacocks. You get like a decent price for certain tops, and I thought about it. It's a nice top. This is a. It kind of looks like a pajama top I've got. It kind of looks like it, but it's not. And of course, it takes medium size. So this size medium size, of course. And yeah, I like that. It's a nice colour, of course. I like the colour, and yeah. Nice, it's got long sleeves instead of the short sleeves. I don't really like. When it's cold, I don't have really wearing t-shirts. When it's really, years ago I used to wear a t-shirt when it's freezing. I mean, I'll be wearing a t-shirt, but yeah, that's what I got from Peacocks. Then I got these bottoms. These are quite nice. These bottoms here, from Peacocks again, of course. Medium size, of course. I always take medium size. Always yeah, whatever I say. I always take medium size, so yeah. And this is a nice colour. Like a light greyish kind of colour. So yeah, like I said, I work at a charity shop, and I think to myself, I walk down and pick up a pair of but sometimes when I get a pair of socks, they got holes. You wear socks for a few months, and they've already got holes in. And I ain't bought no socks yet, but I'll probably head up picking some up. But I like these, and great t-shirt. I love the humour on it too. It's the E-Team. It's me. I take medium size, of course. Look at that, fantastic. It says on the front, it says, if you need a taxi and no one else can help, then maybe you need the E-Team. I love that. I love the picture of the van too. It's pretty sick. Very good t-shirt. This show, I've never even seen this show. I used to watch the CW show on my Blu-rays, and I've sold all them because there's reasons why. I make a bit of room on my shelf. And at the same time, the show did go a little bit weird. Certain storylines. I don't know. I just kind of lost some of the shows did go a bit, certain shows go a certain way. It's like, okay. For instance, The Flash and stuff, and oh my god. I didn't really watch season 5, it was season 4. I'm not behind. So anyway, I got the Arrow series, and she got me the Arrow series, of course. Season 1 to 6. After billionaire Oliver Queen was marooned on a remote island, he came home changed man, a hooded vigilant to sit on Star City as the Green Arrow. Determined to protect his sitter, he sent a bunch of supporters to help him fight for justice. Oliver Flame, tech whiz Felicity Smoke, his sister Fee Queen, lawyer turned vigilante Laura Lance, a veteran John Diggle, team up out devoted corps, joined by inventor Curtis Holt, former police captain Quentin Lance, street savvy Rennie Ramirez, and mega human Deha Drake. Even with his talented arrow side at his arrows, criminal attack from Damien Dura, Malcolm Merlin, Deathstroke, and Ray Al Ghul are relenting as Oliver rises to the position of mayor. His duties, challenges, and relationships grow even more complex. How far will Oliver go to protect his beloved sister? As far as the iconic Emerald Archer's arrow can fly and beyond. Yeah, because I heard that it was good at the beginning. It kind of went a bit downhill after that. I've heard the first season was pretty good. First and second, whatever. Yeah, I never really watched the other stuff, the They did like what was the other thing with all the Brandon vs. Rose Superman? I never really watched all that because they brought Tom Winnie back, and I was kind of like, cool, but I don't think they did much with it. Just kind of showed up. He has no powers. You think, well, what was the point of that? So they took his powers away at the same time. That makes no sense. So yeah, awesome. Arrow. And they didn't even bring Lois Clark back. That would have been fantastic having Dean Cain back as Superman. Never even had that. Weird that. I don't know. Talk about a great opportunity to actually do that Superman episode, you know, where they had after season 4. It would have been fantastic. Explain the whole story. Anyway, so Arrow season 1 to 6. And of course I went to HMV and I thought to myself, sorry, I might as well pick these up. I've got this on Blu-ray, but I'm putting that on eBay because I've got like this steelbook and I thought, you know, I just want the normal Blu-ray. Stephen King's It on Blu-ray. It's got a thick and loose disc and I hate that. Good thing is you can't scratch them as bad as DVDs. Okay, right, October 1957, it awakens and the small town of Derry, Maine will never be the same. Stephen King's bring to life every childhood fear and phobia as 7 children face an unthinkable tower that appears to have various forms, including Pennywise. Tinwise, a clan who lives, hunts and kills from the town's sewers. Years later, the surviving adults who are brave enough to stop the new killing spree this time for good. All the commentary with Tommy Lee Wallace and actors Dennis Christopher, Tim Reed, John Ritter, and that's sad when you think John Ritter's dead now. When you think his commentary on this, and Richard Thomas. Jonathan Brandis was in this. He played like one of the young characters. You know, one of the characters in the movie, or the young kids. And you think he died in. It's weird. Think about it. He's died in that. He killed him, and I just realised. Sorry, hang on. He killed himself in 2003. He died in 2003. I'll just say that. And John Ritter died the same year, and they're both in the hit together. How weird is that? I never really thought about that until after the film. Yeah, because he was in the film, both of them in the film, and they died the same year. It's weird. I like John Ritter. He was in a film called I can't remember what it's called. It's played this like a guy who beat up his wife and stuff, and he's pretty good in that actually because you think he's such a nice guy. And he was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I liked him in that too. He was really good. Played like a robot, so it's a pretty cool episode. It's a good episode. So yeah, Stephen King's It on Blu-ray, released by Warner Brothers, and I like this one. I don't like this. I prefer the 2017 now. I can't remember the last film. Was it 2017? I can't remember. What was it? That last film? The first one came out. The newish one. Anyway, so I like that one. I like the reboot. The better version of the book and the better movie from the book. Whatever. So yeah, Stephen King's. I still like the original one though. I still like it. It's a very long film though. And I got this. I've never seen this one. I like George Romero's horror zombie movies. Romero's. And this one I've never seen before. Diary of the Dead. I've always actually wanted to watch this. I never got the best reviews when it first came out. But it sounds interesting. Released by someone. Optimum. In his first independent zombie film in over 2 decades, George A. Romero returns to the ground zero in the history of the living dead when a group of film students making a horror movie in the woods discover that the dead have begun to revive. They turn their cameras on the real-life horrors that suddenly confront them, creating a first-person diary of their bloody encounters and the disintegration of everything they hold dear. Told with Romero's pitch-black humour and an unflinching eye for the modern world, George A. Romero marks the legendary trailblazer's return to his roots. Okay, special features, UK exclusive interview with Fright Fest 08. Commentary, director, editor and director of cast interviews, Speak of the Dead, highlighted the Romero's public speaking event in Toronto, Master of the Dead, interview with George A. Romero, and forward by producers. In character profile, celebrity voiceover feature, the look dead, makeup feat, a spin on the death A new spin on death. Spin VFX featurette. Photograph design featurette. Shorts and shorts the first week and roots. I've just done that. And the film is 95 minutes. Region B. And you know what I heard about him? I heard an interesting thing about George Romero. I heard that he was actually going to want to do Resident Evil. Oh my god, just imagine him directing Resident Evil. I think he would have done a fantastic job to that. That is a shame that was, because the thing about George Romero, he was a fantastic director. How he directed certain, you know, you watch films like Dawn of the Dead. My god, that film is a classic. I watched it a while back now. I love it. His first Night of the Living Dead, really good film. My favourite is Dawn of the Dead. And the one after that, oh my god, Day of the Dead. And he did like, what was the other one he did? Land of the Dead. That didn't get the best review. I enjoyed that one, I think it was really good, but just imagine him directed bloody Resident Evil. Oh my god. I think he would have got it I think he probably would have got it right. Maybe, but would have been fantastic hearing him direct that. That would have been interesting. Man, it could have even worked. It could have been like a kind of like connected to his zombie films, but at the same time, like a spin-off. It could have been. It could have worked. Damn shame though, isn't it? Damn shame though with that. So yeah, it's called Day of the Dead on Blu-ray. Awesome. Finally, this is a good film. I really like this one. I got this on DVD. I saw it on 4K. And I went for a decent price. I thought, you know what? I wasn't going to think back twice about all 3 times. I wasn't going to think twice or 3 times. 3 times later, but I thought to myself, I want to buy this because I like Tim Burton's films, and this film is a classic. I watched it a while back. I really liked it. Big Fish on 4K. This is a great movie. Throughout his life, Edward Bloom, Hugh McGregor, has always been a man of big appetites, enormous passions, and tall tales. In this later years, portrayed by 5-time Oscar-winning nominee Albert Finney, best actor in a supporting role. He remains a huge mistress to his son Williams, Billy Crudup. Like, to get to know the real man, Will begins piecing together a true picture of his father's, from flashbacks of his amazing adventures in this marvel of a movie. Special features: Tim Burton's audio commentary moderated by Mark Salisbury. Characters' journey. Edward Bloom at large. Amos the circus. Fathers and sons. Then filmmaker's path. Tim Burton's path. The film, getting mixed up now. Filmmaker's path. Tim Burton's storyteller. Creature featurette. Original cast interviews. Easter egg. A Fair Tales world. The author's journey and behind the scenes. Region A, B, and C. Released by Sony. I can't remember. I think this film was about 2 hours. Maybe a bit long. I can't remember now. 2003. I can't believe this film's 20 years old now. 125 minutes. It's longish. So. Wow, this film's great. If you want to check it out, check it out. You want a really good Tim Burton film, watch this one. It's got a good cast. It's got Hugh McGregor, Albert Finney, Billy Crudup, I can't remember who he was, Jessica Lange. The film is so good. So good. I remember watching it for, wow, that was so good. It is a good film, actually. I can't remember when I last watched it, but I know I watched it a while back and I liked it. It's actually some of the best Tim Burton films I've seen. The best ones that I've seen is this one, Batman. But I think Batman Returns I really like too. I do like that one. I didn't appreciate the film when I first watched it. It was a bit too... But then when you watch the film again and again, you know, I like that film now. So I put Batman Returns. This... Oh, what was the other films? It's made so many movies now. Mars Attacks. And Edward Scissorhands. Good mover. I think freaking Mars Attacks is underrated. I really like the film. It's such a fun movie. Such a fun kind of B-movie comedy. I really like that. Kind of tribute to those 50s movies. I was in HRV a while back. Like, this is going back a minute. This guy was like, that's a bit weird, that film. So I kind of went, you just don't get it, mate. You just don't get it, because I get it. It's a tribute to those like 50s like B-movies. And I heard that he did that film because he wanted to do a real bad... You know, I remember that film called... Oh, what was it called? It was like the worst film ever. It was like a real badly made film. And it had Dracula in it, I think. Dracula. And what was it? Tim Burton directed a film of that. And it was called Ed Wood. Not Edward Scissorhands, but it had thing in it. What's his name? Oh, what's his bloody name? It was on trial a while back. And Johnny Depp. Right, okay. He was in it. He played the director. He was directing this really bad... Anyway, so he wanted to kind of do that. And to be honest, it's a good movie. You know, Mars Attacks is a good film, and especially the cast in it, like Pierce Brosnan, Michael J. Fox. Oh my God, Tom Jones, and Jack Nicholson. I mean, I love that film. Man, I appreciate that film. I can see what they're doing. I think it's a good film. I'm looking forward to I hope they do a 4K release of that one, because I think Mars Attacks is underrated. Honestly, guys, I watched it a while back, and I really, it's just a fun movie. It's a fun alien invasion movies with like wacky freaking aliens in it. It's a fun movie to watch. I really like the movie. Anyway, so Big Fish. Anyway, so action replay time. Let's go. So we've got some bottoms on Peacocks. And a top from Peacocks, of course. I went to HV, I was going to go to the fair, I just didn't fancy it. And I got the 18 t-shirt, thank you for that. Mazarek. Oh, it's awkward doing this sometimes. It's awkward. Ho ho! Arrow 1 Series 1 to 6. Big Fish. You gotta check it out. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's a good film. Diary of the Dead, George E. Romero, and of course It. I can say it's not as good as the remake. Some people seem to like this one better. No idea why. I think it's nostalgia myself. I think I'm trying to think what film would come out now that people wouldn't like. If I did a film, if I think of a film that, I mean, people like that film fine, you know, but when you watch the new one, the 2017, 2018, I can't remember what year it was. I was freaking freaked out by it. I was sitting there going, Jesus Christ. It's like no jokes in it, it's just serious. But that film has some kind of like corny ass moments that you think, you kind of laugh at the same time. But at the same time, I do enjoy it. I think it's a fun horror film. But the 2017, whatever, the last one, the last two they made, god damn, creepy that shit. Really creeped me out when it did, especially that scene of in the sewers. Oh boy. Anyway, there's my update collection, people. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to subscribe to Retribution Prime and Retribution Gaming. I'm going to eventually start uploading stuff with Avengers. So anyway, enjoy my videos. Have a nice day, have a nice week. Take a look at yourself, and thank you very much.